Viewers. Get three already. 3 viewers.
Yes. Sometimes some of them don't show up. I don't know. They go
On
on.
the way back to you. I see you do it all the time, but I can't figure out how to do it.
I don't know how to start it, but they just see, look,
Yeah.
somebody comes on, and I just hit.
I can't see the option again.
I don't know how to. I just know to hit that when it comes up. But sometimes I'll know there's like 10 people on here, and it'll be only showing like 3, and I'm like, there, somebody just popped on, but it didn't come up. I guess it depends where they come on from.
Good sign.
All right, where are the refs? Let's get this thing going. Oh, we got 250 now. Huh? I don't know. There's no. Oh, there's the refs. Okay. Not a very big bench.
Oh.
7. 7 kids. The goalie. Well, they got one other walking around waiting for his mother to bring his equipment, I think. Yeah. I'll give him 8 eventually. 2 subs on offense, 1 on defense. We got to get people bouncing back and forth here because the varsity game is on too. Oh wait, wrong game. No, If you're here for the varsity game, this isn't it. This is the JV game. The varsity game should be on my wife's phone coming up at 7 o'clock. They will both be on, or so I'm told.
It's my car. Remember?
I don't have that on here.
He was going to be when the kids went up, he was going to call us.
I wonder who else I don't have on here.
That's it. You show it up.
I got to remember that. It's hard remembering 14's worth of numbers. Yep. Also, the guy was waiting for the stuff.
Is that it?
Looks like right. Okay, once again, this will be the JV game. Chiefs in blue, going right to left. Fort Washington, North Shore in white, going left to right. For those of you who are looking for the varsity game, I'm told it will be up. So you have to look for the other feed on the same Facebook site. My wife will be doing that one, and I am jealous because she is probably warm, and I am already frozen when the game has not started yet. There is no heat here. So, yeah. Chief's going to have Schnatter on the faceoff. Pushes it forward. Fort Washington takes control. They dump it out to mid-ice. Kasin will send it over to Fleischer. Kasin will take it at mid-ice. He'll dump it into the offensive zone. Played by the goaltender behind the net. He's a shot on the shot that doesn't get through. He's in the corner. Squire's over there. Fleischer keeps it up against the boards. Fort Washington gets it. Kept clean by Fleischer. Squires. Squires puts it in deep. Puck goes behind the net. Fort Washington will play it there. Fleischer keeps it in at the point. Fort Washington gets it. Puts it out to mid-ice. The Fleischer takes the hold of it. With the puck, cross-ice pass. He's skated down. I believe that was in the center. No, that's Reedy. Not exactly sure what the whistle was for. But it looks like we're going to get a face-off just outside the offensive zone for the Chiefs. We'll get Gagliano on the face-off. And back to the Chiefs. Skirba over to Rizio. Azzariti with the puck. Takes it up over mid-ice into the offensive zone. Azzariti from the circle. Oh, blocked aside by the goaltender. Puck comes back out, and Rizio can't keep it there. Rizio dumps it up. Azzariti can't get a stick on it. Kept in by Skirba. Skirba towards the front of the net, knocked out his stick. Azzariti has it again. Azzariti looking for somebody to pass to. Drives it towards the net. Goes behind. Centering pass. Knocked it off the puck. Skirba sends it around behind the boards. Out in front. Fort Washington gets it. Skirba will keep it. Just skate it towards the circle. Skirba from the far circle. Puts it over the net. Chiefs battle behind the net. Fort Washington sends it up the boards. Morris can't keep it there. Puck goes down into the Chiefs zone. Played across ice. And out to center. Puck trickles in the Fort Washington zone. Iovino with the puck behind the net. Centering to Bresnahan, he couldn't get to it. Puck comes back out to mid-ice. Snow will have the puck there. Over the face of Chuck. Oh, he falls down as he's going to the offensive zone. Bresnahan sends it in. He's battle on the boards. Snow will put it deeper. Fort Washington has it up towards the point. Down to Bresnahan. Iovino. Noli. Right. And he scores. Noli with the goal. The Chiefs 1-0 at 11:07 left to play in the period. It's going to be a tough day for the Fort Washington. They only have 3 subs on the bench. So we're going to get Schnatter on the face-off. Lerman and Chavis on the wings. Fleischer and Kasin on defense. And also face-off for Washington plays it. They send it down into the Chiefs zone. Fleischer will play it there. Let's send it up the boards and out. Davis battles on the boards. He sends it in deep. Puck goes down behind the net. Norman will play it there. Fort Washington will get it. Send it up the boards. Kept in by Schnatter. He sends it towards ice to Fleischer. And it's poked out by Fort Washington. Fleischer plays the puck into the corner and knocks it back up. Schnatter will take it out over the blue line into the offensive zone. He drives towards the net. His shot held onto by the Fort Washington goaltender. 10:19 to play in the first period. 1-0 Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to change some personnel. Matt will stay out there. Everybody else changes. Connolly and Squires on the wings. Connolly gets the puck. Over to Squires. Squires puts it in. It's intercepted. For Washington. Send it out of the zone for an icing. Ice, baby. It's definitely icing in here. Not good when you can see your breath indoors. So we'll do it again with 10:06 to play in the first period. Face off near south circle. Chiefs win it. Back up. Skirva following the board. Connie will send it back on. Skirva pushes it in. Up. Skirva to the front of the net. Tap save. Good save by the goaltender. Connolly takes it on the boards. Wyatt gets it, puts it deep behind the net. There's a check by Schnatter. Comes out the center ice. Skirva will play it. Skirva sends it first ice pass. Schnatter has the puck. Connolly takes it over. Squires along the boards with Connolly. Squires comes up with it, puts it up front. Skirva with the shot, deflected by the goalie. Connolly. Schnatter. Helps in Schnatter. Puts it over to the point. Shot goes wide. Schnatter on the net, can't stuff it in. Squires tries it behind the net, puts it up the far side boards. Squires puts it over to Rizzio. Rizzio can't keep it in, comes back out to Snow. Snow will play the puck. Snow will send it up the near side boards into the offensive zone. We'll watch it play it there. Gagliano plays it behind the net. Gagliano centering pass to Snow. Oh, Snow loses it, comes out for center ice for Morris, and Morris will send it in deep. Puck behind the net, played by the goaltender. He sends it up the far side boards, out to mid ice. Played there by Snow. He dumps it cross ice, taken by Fort Washington. Fort Washington into the offensive zone. Chiefs will skate it out over mid ice. Azzariti towards the front of the net. He tries to stuff it, no good. Gagliano behind the net. He tries to wrap it around, no good. Morris steps up. Morris with the puck. Top of the far circle. He hits one wide. Puck comes out to Snow. He puts it back in deep. Azzariti on the boards. Gagliano comes out to Insana. Back to Azzariti. Azzariti puts it out to Snow. Snow backhands one towards the front of the net. Gagliano can't cash in, and the goaltender holds on to it. Oh, 7:17 to play in the first period. 1-0 Chiefs. He's going to get a face-off in the offensive zone at the far side circle for the Chiefs. We'll get Noli on the face-off. Kasin and Fleischer on defense. Noli wins the face-off back. Goes to Fleischer. Fleischer sends it in deep. Behind the net. Noli to play it to Iovino. Iovino plays to Bresnahan. Bresnahan looks to put it towards the front of the net. He is still behind. Fleischer has the puck. Sends it to the far side boards. Played by Bresnahan behind the net. Iovino. Iovino centering pass to Noli. Noli shoots. Held on to by the goaltender. 6:48 to play in the first period. So we'll get the face-off near side circle this time. Noli on the face-off. Noli wins it back to Iovino. Iovino's shot goes wide. Iovino behind the net. Puts it up to the point of Fleischer. Fleischer from the top of the circle. Save. 6:36 left in the first period. Face-off to the left of the Fort Washington goaltender. Azzariti on a face-off. He's plunging towards the front of the net, deflected. Puck comes out to Kasin. Kasin with a shot from the top of the circle goes wide. Over to Fleischer. Fleischer will send it around the boards to Azzariti. As we just centering pass deflected. Puck on the boards. Chiefs pull it out. 50 steps up. Owen shoots it wide. Kasin from the bottom of the circle. Nice shot wide here. Chiefs come in, backhanded over the net. Chiefs have the puck behind the net. That's Azaridi. He needs to find somebody in front. Got Chavis in front. Oh, shot goes wide again. Twice it steps down. He's got it behind the net. Puck goes at far side corner. Chavis will play it. Chavis sends it behind the net. Lerman over to Azzarini. Azzarini will take it towards the front of the net. They try to wrap it around. Puts it behind the net to Lerman. Lerman in the corner. Up the boards. Station to keep it in. He'll send it back down deep. Puck comes up the boards. Kept in by Kasin. He's to the front of the net. There's a shot rebound. Held on to by the goaltender. Oh my God, a couple of good saves. Good opportunity by the Chiefs. 5:10 left in the period. Still 1-0 Chiefs. Again, this is the JV game. If you're looking for the varsity game, leave this one and go back and look for the other feed. It should be in place. There's a shot by Schnatter. Puck goes to the foul boys. Lizio will send it back down behind the net. Schnatter has the puck. Schnatter's in the circle. He scores. Schnatter over in the toy department. Top shelf left side of the goaltender makes it 2-0 Chiefs. 4:51 to play in the period. We'll get the face-off at center ice. Schnatter on the face-off. Puck comes back to Fort Washington. Played by Skerba. Over to Connolly. Connolly loses it at mid-ice. And Fort Washington will dump it into the zone. Skerba has it. He'll send it up the boards to Connolly. Connolly cross ice to Schnatter. Schnatter will break in. Break away for Schnatter. And he scores. Schnatter goes 5-hole. 3-0 Chiefs. 4:17 to play. Not much work for the Chiefs goaltender back there, Jack Pineda. That's okay. We'll take that. And the Chiefs are up 3-0. It's good for me, too, because I can keep my hands pretty much in my pockets a little bit. And keep the camera down on one end of the ice. Chiefs on the face-off. Gagliano at the face-off. Fort Washington gets it. They're going to have to come back because they're offside. And the Chiefs take it back. Chiefs over the line. And Sana with a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. No steps up, sends it back around behind the boards. Puck on the far side. He's inside the net. Tipped out by the goaltender. Fort Washington will have it. They'll send it out to center ice. And Sana will take it there. He'll come over the line. Towards the net. He shoots. He hits up post. Puck comes out to center ice. Snow will play it there. Keeps with the puck at mid-ice. And Sana over towards the net. Poked away by the goaltender. And sent back out to mid-ice and down. No icing as the Chiefs touched it at mid-ice. Michael Snow will carry the puck out. He'll come over the red line into the offensive zone. He'll take a shot held onto for the Fort Washington goaltender. 3:04 to play in the first period. 3-0 Chiefs. Chiefs will change it up. Face off will be to the right of Washington goaltender. We get Noli on the face off. Face of the puck comes back to Fleischer. Fleischer will send it around behind the net. Chiefs will battle there. Puck comes up the near side boards. Played there by Iovino. He'll send it towards the front. Oh, Chiefs can't poke it in. Puck goes to the far side. Kept in by Fleischer. Fleischer will send it back down. Iovino with it in the near side corner. Iovino with the puck to the center pass. Intercepted by Paul Washington. Paul Washington to the kept in by Kasin. Oh, Kasin's tipped off his stick and out to center ice. Fleischer will play it there. He'll skate it over mid-ice into the offensive zone. Behind the net. Fleischer centers it. Oh, too far. Noli can't keep it in. He'll send it across ice to Kasin at the blue line. Kasin will dump it in. Icing waved off as the Fort Washington player with air. Bresnan behind the net. Sends it to Iovino. Fort Washington gets a hold of it. They send it out, and Fleischer can't keep it there. It comes all the way out to mid-ice. Kasin will play it in his own zone. Kasin will skate it up. He'll pass it over and down. And they're going to call icing on that. I guess you got to give the guys a break. Just to figure our goal is getting a little tired down there, a little bored. So we're going to have, I believe, the first face-off. I could be wrong, of the night in the Chiefs zone. 1:47 to play. Face off to the right of the Chiefs goaltender. Chiefs get it off the face-off. They'll reverse course. And they'll send it out of the zone. There's a collision. It's the Chiefs gain the blue line. Lerman on the boards. He's it over to Squires. Squires gets a hold of it. Squires puts it back into the corner. Lerman has it. Goes up on the net. He puts it on. Oh, I thought that went in. It did not. Lizio keeps it at the point. Sends it down. Lerman, backhander, held on to by the goaltender. Got to give it to the goaltender. He's been playing pretty well tonight. There's 1:03 left in the period. Chiefs up 3-0. Face off will be far side circle. The offensive zone for the Chiefs. Chiefs off the face off. Then it's back to Snow. Snow takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Snow keeps it in the blue line on the rebound. Fort Washington behind the net. We have 50 seconds to play. Mars keeps it in there, sends it behind the net. Play there by Fort Washington. Puck goes to the corner. Schnatter. Schnatter has it there. To Squires. Squires holds the puck up. Tips it out to Schnatter. Schnatter from the circle. Backhands it. Goes wide. Connolly with the puck. He tips it up. Schnatter in front of the net. And shoots. Save. 24 seconds left to play. Another amazing save by the Fort Washington goaltender. We'll get another face-off down deep. The glove side, left side of the goaltender. He's winning. Squires has it. Squires towards the front of the net. He shoots off the side of the net. There's a shot by Snow. His pass deflected out to mid-ice. Puck goes down into the Chiefs zone. 8 seconds left to play in the period. Chiefs will get it. They'll send it back out and down. And that'll do it for the first period. So after one, it's Chiefs 3, Fort Washington North Shore 0. And the temperature in this place is also 0. when it's warmer, they give you like a minute in between periods, and the whistle for the face-off and stuff. We're all frozen here, and they're just like, let it rest.
Oh, who's this? Who's commentary?
Partially.
This one.
I'm not saying Tim. Secret agent. Got found out the score there.
That's it. He doesn't give the updates and everything, you know.
You will. If you type it in, if you hit the screen, it's there right there, and you write score with a question mark, let's say, it's going to pop up on his screen. He doesn't know the names either. We should put that game up in here in between. See here. Okay, the rep is ready. Chiefs are ready. Well, Washington might need a little bit more of a break. So they have a short bench. It's really going to hurt them in this period. The Chiefs will be going left to right. Fort Washington right to left. They have a long way to go for a change. Fort Washington. We're going to get Gagliano on the face-off. Center ice. He wins it forward. What is it? Insana. Insana cross. Oh, Azaridi can't poke it in. Nice pass. Azaridi puts it up to Fleischer. Fleischer will take it into the corner deep. Puck behind the net. Azaridi comes out with it. He puts it in deeper. Puck comes up to Kasin from the point. He takes a shot, goes wide. Fleischer sends it around behind the boards. Chiefs have it out in front. Oh, this goes wide. Gagliano puts it up to the point to Kasin. Kasin will wrist one towards the net. Nobody knows where it is. Oh, it's at the feet. Gagliano comes back up with it. His shot deflected. Puck comes out. Kasin can't keep it at the blue line. Comes all the way down. Icing waved off. Kasin up the boards to Insana. Insana and Azaridi. Azaridi over the blue line. Azaridi towards the net. Shot save. For Washington with the puck. They send it up the near side boards. Played there by Lizio. Lizio sends one towards the net, deflected by the defenseman. Puck goes behind the net, up the boards for Skirba. Skirba will take it. Skirba's centering pass. Shot. Oh, gets behind the goaltender. Insana's shot gets through, but the goalie finds it. Up to the point. Noli. Noli takes a shot from the point, gloved by the goaltender and held on to. 13:22 to play. Still in the second period. Still Chiefs 3. Washington North Shore 0. Face off in the offensive zone. We get Noli on the face off. Noli comes up with it to Bresnahan. Back to Noli. Shot by Noli. And he scores. Noli gets the rebound and he puts it in. I believe that's his second goal of the game. Chiefs take a 4-0 lead. 13-16 to play in the second period. Chiefs off the face off. Comes into their zone. Behind the net. Lizzie over there. He send it up the far side boards. Played by Noli. Noli keeps the puck. He takes it over mid-ice. Dives into the offensive zone. Noli to the front. Oh, Bresnahan can't get the rebound. Gerba in the boards. Comes back up to Lugio. Lizio can't keep it in. Fort Washington on a break. Fort Washington towards the front of the net. Save. Hey, it's hit the doorstep. Oh, knocked out of the way by the defenseman. Pineda makes the save. Defenseman clears it out and gets squirted underneath. But Goalie will dump it into the zone, and the Chiefs have changed. Goaltender has it. He'll send it up the far side boards. Kept in there by Morris. Morris behind the net. He puts one out in front, held on to by the goaltender. 12:14 to play in the second period. 4-0 Chiefs. That was the first test of Pineda today, and he was equal to the task with a little help from the defenseman. Face off in the offensive zone, far side circle. Gagliano on the face off. The face off for Washington has it. They set it up. Lerman's got it. Lerman from the circle. Puck comes over the near side boards. Sent back around behind the net. Chavis will have it there. He'll send it around the boards. Comes up to Snow. Michael Snow from the point. Puts one in. Doesn't get through. Gets hit by the defenseman. Chiefs have it on the boards. Morris puts it down deep. Backhanded, goes wide by the Chiefs. Fort Washington sends it up. Snow will keep it there. Snow puts it towards the front. Davis can't cash in. It's another good save by the goaltenders. 11:21 to play in the period. Face off in the offensive zone again for the Chiefs. So we got Schnatter on the face-off. He wins it back. Oh, gets by Fleischer. Fort Washington on a breakaway. Big shot. Good saves. Gerba has it. Gerba will send it up and out. Schnatter drives. Schnatter towards the net. Goaltender out of the net. Puck goes behind. He gets back. Chiefs put it in front. Fort Washington gets out to center ice again. Backhander goes behind the net. Schnatter will take it. Schnatter up to Skirb and Flyers. Flyers loses it. Schnatter falls down. Oh, Schnatter's just falling down. He might have lost an edge or something. Chiefs lose the puck with mid-ice. Puck comes back. Goes into the Chiefs zone. Kasin will play it behind the net. Kasin dumps it back behind the net. Fort Washington comes up for the puck. Fleischer has it. Fleischer over mid-ice. Fleischer drives over the blue line. Sharp angle shot. Nope. Takes it behind. Puts it out in front. Chiefs can't get a shot over. Azaridi with the puck. Drives towards the front of the net. He shoots wide. There's a point that goes across the front of the net. Puck comes back out all the way down. And it's enough for an icing. So 9:43 to play in the second period. 4-0 Chiefs. You get a face-off once again in the offensive zone on the near side circle. Gagliano on the face-off. Well, Washington comes away with it. Lizio can't keep it at the blue line. Puck comes down. Played there by Skirba. He'll send it up the boards. Azaridi just skips by Azaridi. Goes all the way down. Insana gets it. Insana towards the front of the net. Oh, he hits it off the place. Front of the net. Oh, shot there by Gagliano. He can't punch it in. Goalie lays down on it. It's loose. Comes up to Skirba. Skirba puts it back down behind the net. Played there by Gagliano to Azaridi. Azaridi has it. Point. From the circle, shot goes wide. Azaridi knocks it up to Lizio. Lizio send it down into the opposite corner. Insano play it there. Well, Insano's tripped up. Puck goes to the near side boards, back to Insana. Insana cross ice to the circle. Shot by the Chiefs, held on to again by the goaltender. Nope. And it's knocked out into the corner. And we'll get a whistle. You know, it looks like the Chiefs are going to get a power play. It's number 8 before Washington takes a penalty. 8:36 to play in the period. Chiefs will be on a power play with the face-off in the offensive zone on the far side circle. Noli off the face-off. He has it, sends it up to the point. Morris, cross ice to Snow. Snow sends it down deep. Noli goes behind the net. Iovino along the boards, takes it to the circle. Iovino's shot doesn't make it through. Washington shorthanded over the red line. Into the offensive zone. They put a shot wide. Comes to the boards. Noli falls down. Can't keep the puck at mid-ice. He's behind their own net. Snow has it. Then gets up, but not out. The flex. Flex again. Washington with the puck short-handed in the Chiefs zone. Knocked off a puck by Noli. That's a nice hit. Bresnahan has it into the offensive zone. Over the line. He puts one deflected high and wide. Schnatter has the puck. Schnatter in the corner. Schnatter puts it towards the front, deflected. Puck comes out to the point. Skirba with a shot. Save. Chiefs have it again. Chiefs from the circle. Schnatter. Oh, he fans on the shot. Puts it out to Kasin. Kasin from the top of the circle. Oh, his trickles and hits the post. Schnatter with the puck. Schnatter drives towards the front. He shoots it. Save. And he'll shoot it all the way down. 19 seconds left in the penalty. Yeah, this ain't USA hockey. The refs got that wrong. This ain't USA hockey. This is AAU. No icing. So, the refs have an inadvertent whistle, not knowing what league they're playing in. He still has 17 seconds left on the power play. Faceoff would be in their zone. 6:52 to play in the second period. Nada wins it, sends it behind the net. Well, Washington plays it there. Nada comes up with it. Sends it up and out. Azaridi and Schnatter break down. 2-on-none. Oh, Azaridi pissed over Schnatter. He can't poke it in. Puck loose on the side of the net, and the goaltender covers. This goaltender's having a pretty good day. Even though he's let up 4 goals, he's playing well. 6:33 to play in the period. Face-off in the offensive zone. Noli will take the face-off. Noli wins it back to Skirba. Skirba sends it up the boards. Taken by Port Washington. They send it out to center ice. Lizio tries to get it. He's knocked down. Bresnahan sends it into Noli. Noli puts one towards, hits the side of the net. Noli behind the net, centering pass broken up. Puck goes back out to center ice. Skirba will play it there. They'll send it to Noli. Noli will dump it in deep. Chiefs keep it in. Battle along the boards. And Port Washington knocks it out to mid ice. Lizio gets it over to Iovino. To Noli. Back to Skirba. Skirba skates in. Skirba to the front of the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Port Washington has it. Kept in at the point by the Chiefs. They'll send it down deep. 5:27 to play in the period. Chiefs have it. Centering pass for Iovino. He can't put it in. Puck goes to the far side boards. Skirba steps down. Keeps it in there. It's helped out by Noli. Puck comes up and out. Santa with the puck. He goes in offsides. 4:59 to play in the second period. We'll get a face-off at the blue line. It's outside the blue line on the offsides. Far side, Insana on the face-off. He wins it back. Taken by Snow. Snow will send it deep. Played by the goaltender behind the net. Insana breaks in on him. Bullwash sends it up the boards. Lerman with the puck. Back to Insana. Insana's with the front of the net. He puts it out to the point. There's a shot by Morris. Goes high. And hits the net. Off the deflection. So 4:39 left in the second period. 4-0 Chiefs. Face-off far side offensive zone. Port Washington sends it out off the face-off. Chiefs will have to play it at mid-ice. That's Snow with the puck. He sends it over. Insana takes it in. He puts one, gloved by the goaltender, and he'll hold on. If it wasn't for this goaltender, it would be 10-0. All right, face-off near side circle, offensive zone. Schnatter on the face-off. Off the face-off. Squires on the boards. Morris steps up, keeps it, brings it into the far corner, sends it to Schnatter. Schnatter from the circle. Schnatter shoots, save. Puck up and in. I don't know who got that. I think it's Squires. When the Chiefs take a 5-0 lead. I'm thinking Squires got the goal on that one. It's 5-0 Chiefs with 4:11 to play in the second period. Very cold arena. They don't call this place Iceworks for nothing. The ice definitely works here. Chiefs off the face off at center ice. Take it up. Schnatter has it over the blue line. Drives towards the front of the net. Another great save by the goaltender. Puck goes behind the net. Chiefs center it. Oh, they can't punch it in. Puck comes all the way back to mid-ice. Kasin skates back to play it there. Kasin will pass it across ice to Skirba. No, to Fleischer. Fleischer will send it up. Chiefs keep it in. Chiefs along the boards. Oh, wait, just out of the reach of Squires. Kasin will have to play it at mid-ice. He'll skate it up. He passes it to Connolly. Connolly will tip it in. Puck comes back out. Kept in by Kasin. He shoots one deflected by the goaltender. Puck comes up to the near side. Fleischer keeps it temporarily, but then we're going to get an offside. 17 to play. Second period. Still 5-0. Gagliano on the faceoff. Chiefs will take it. That's Insana. Drives towards the net. Oh, he hits the post and a backhander. Insana still has it up to the point to Kasin. Kasin will send it back to Insana. Insana in the circle, he loses it. Port Washington will skate it out Kasin knocks it off the Fort Washington stick. Puck goes behind the net. Chiefs will have it there. Fleischer will skate it out over mid-ice. Fleischer over the blue line. Fleischer towards the front of the net. Oh, drops it in front. No goal. Gagliano in the corner. Over to Azzarini. Azzarini dumps it over to Sturba. Sturba from the circle. Shot held onto by the goaltender. 2:25 to play in the period. Still 5-0. Face off in the offensive zone. Noli on the face-off. Fort Washington wins it. They'll skate it out. They'll put it over mid-ice. That should be good for an icing. Fort Washington ices it. We'll bring it all the way down. 2:15 to play in the period. Noli off the face-off. Taken by Iovino. He sends it up. Sturba can't keep it there. The puck comes out to mid-ice. Fort Washington will skate it in. Chiefs will take it behind the net. Chiefs skate it out. Noli has the puck over mid-ice. This goes with the net. His shot goes wide. Iovino with it. Puts it out to the circle. Chiefs are taken down there. Fort Washington skates in 3-on-2. Pass for Fort Washington play. He falls down. Centering pass hits the side of the net. Iovino comes up with it. We'll skate it out over the red line into the offensive zone. Towards the front. Shot held onto by the goaltender. 1:19 to play in the period. We're going to get another face-off in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. The chief captain is here now, Papa Sedero. Ball for face-off. Chiefs keep it in. Schnatter with the puck. Schnatter towards the front, held onto again by the goaltender. 1:09 to play. Face-off will be on the far side circle. To the stick side, right side of the goaltender. Chiefs off the face-off, comes out to Mars. Mars can't keep it. Fort Washington comes in on the break. Snow back. Snow deflects it. Let's go high and wide. Papa Sedero up. Passes it. Chiefs over into the offensive zone. Lerman in the corner. Morris steps down. He centers it. Shot. Oh, held onto again by the goaltender. This kid is good. I got to give it to him. He keeps it at 5-0 with 38.4 seconds left. Face off once again will be in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. The right side of the goaltender. I believe we have Schnatter on the face-off. Well, Washington comes up with it. They try to clear it to play by the Chiefs. Kasin steps up. Kasin from the middle. He backhands him. Oh, just tipped wide by the goaltender. And the Chiefs may have scored again. I'm going to say that was Squires again. I believe Squires just got his second goal of the game. As the Chiefs take a 6-0 lead. 26.7 seconds to play. Chiefs again would pull up the face-off. Come in. Schnatter goes in front of the net. Schnatter shoots. Blocked out of the air by the goaltender. What a fantastic save. 18 seconds left. And we're going to get a face-off on the near side circle. 18.6 seconds to play in the second period. Schnatter with the face-off. Connolly has it. His shot deflected. Fleischer steps up. He keeps it in the near corner. Puck goes back behind the net. 5 seconds. Shot from the front. Deflected. Kasin steps up. He dumps it deep, and that'll do it for the second period. So after 2, it's 6-0 Chiefs. You may want to switch broadcasts in between period. Check out the varsity game, which is being broadcast also. See what's going on there. Till we come back here in a few minutes. If you're getting overtly bored, I get it. You can switch over there. I won't hold it against you. I have no idea what's going on in that game. Yep. You scored in the other game?
Still.
My feet.
Yeah, you're in sync.
Yes. Yes. Big mistake. Did they ever put the heat on in this building?
You gotta be here once or twice.
I don't know. Somebody's got to be in the office somewhere. Their goalie's playing phenomenal. You're like 15-0 now.
A couple of those glove saves.
Yeah. Yep. Goalie's keeping it from being a running clock. What? I don't think so. No, I think this is on the schedule.
Yeah. Still have like 6 more games. I don't know how many.
Yeah, we put them up. Yeah, we have a few makers. We should have. I have it on my phone. I don't know. All right, here we go with the third period. Chiefs going right to left this period. And Paul Washington left to right. You're going to get Gagliano off the face-off.
It's like 1-0 in the other game.
Gagliano pushes it forward off the face-off. Paul Washington will get it. Who they play? Bud City or something?
I think so.
Chiefs send it out. Mid-ice. Mazzariti has the puck. He takes it into the offensive zone. Mazzariti behind the net. Out to the point. Plus for Lizio. Lizio's shot goes wide. Mazzariti. This is Gagliano's shot at the post. Skirber steps up, keeps it in. And then it's cleared out by Fort Washington. Gerber brings it back in. Over to Azzariti. Azzariti in front of the net. Oh, a couple good saves by the goaltender again. If he holds on to it. 14 minutes even to play in the third period. 6-0 Chiefs. Chiefs will change personnel. Noli on the face-off in the offensive zone.
So how's your phone? Someone on the pedal back?
Looks that way. I don't know for what. We still have 5 on the ice. Puck is in the Chiefs zone. Puck behind the Chiefs net. Noli and Snow battle for it. Noli comes up with it. Noli will take it out. Bresnahan tips it to center ice. Ford will get it and send it back in. Morris will play it behind the net. Noli will take it on the far side boards. He can't ship it out. Finally, Chiefs get it out of the zone. Snow over to Noli. Noli sent it down deep.
Oh, who's in the box?
Give me a number. There's a shot by Washington wide. Oh, there's a sick check on Iovino. Papasadero will take it over. He skates it behind the net. Centering pass tipped aside by Washington. Kasin will play it at center ice. Oh, Kasin gives it for Snow. Snow falls down. And the Chiefs will exit the zone. Uh, Chavis is going to go to the box for the Chiefs. I don't know what for. Well, the Chiefs will be shorthanded for the first time in the game. 2 minutes with 12:16 to play. Off the face-off, puck comes out to Fort Washington. They put it behind the net. Kasin will take it there. He'll send it up the boards, and Schnatter will take it out. Schnatter was the puck. Fort Washington takes it back. They send it in deep. Kasin will take it. Kasin cross ice pass. And the Chiefs will, they don't exit the zone. Fort Washington brings it back in. Shot there. That's a power play goal by Fort Washington. Goes under the legs of the Chiefs goaltender. 6-1.
Still in there. Who is there?
I don't know.
Oh. I thought they said one guy.
Chiefs with the puck in the offensive zone. Fort Washington will hit it up, and it hits the roof. Hits the rafters. Low ceiling here. Not too hard to do. I'd be impressed if you could get it to land up there. So 11-16, we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. You get Noli on the face-off. And Sana with the face-off. Back to Noli. chipped off his stick. Washington sends it up. Rubio can't keep it. Skirbo with a big check. He's with the puck, mid ice. Sana takes it behind the net. Centering pass. Oh, what a steady by the goaltender. Skirbo is robbed in front of the net. 10:46 to play in the period. 30. 10:46 to play in the period. Face off in the offensive zone. Matter on the face off. Comes out to Squires. He sends one towards the net. Oh, no, he can't catch it on anything. Squires with the puck, cross ice press. Snow sends one gloved by the goaltender. 10:35 left in the period. He throws the face off. Puck goes into the corner. And Snow can't keep it. He'll send it over to Morris. Back up to Bresnahan. Bresnahan centering pass. Snatter. Snatter is nailed in front of the net. Morris in the front. His pass. He shot deflected. Snatter with the puck. Now towards the front. Oh, just goes around. Squires, he puts on, almost gets an outfit there. Put them to Morris on the boards. Morris to send it down deep for Squires. Squires centering. Oh, off the coach. Squires behind the net. Natter. Puck goes in the corner. Natter with the puck. Natter from the circle on the far side. Shot saved. Squires on the rebound. Can't touch it in. Natter gets the puck back. Natter backhand is saved. Watson gets it and they send it down to mid ice. Snow has it. Snow will carry it over the zone. Snow in on net. He shoots. Save. 9:15 to play. Chiefs can't keep it, and Santa has it. He has to wait for his teammate to clear the zone. Papa Sedero will have it. And we're going to get a penalty on Port Washington. So Chiefs are going to have a power play at 9:02 left of the third period. We should get a face-off in the offensive zone. Noli on a face-off for the near side circle. We're going to have Fleischer and Kasin on defense. Noli, Papasadero, and Insana on offense. There are two Port Washington players in the box. So I don't know, maybe he got a 2 and 10. Because they still have 4 on the ice, I think. Back out to Kasin. Kasin will put it in deep behind the net. Noli up the corner for Fleischer. Fleischer steps up. Port Washington gets it. Sends it to the boards. Up to Kasin at the point. Kasin over to Fleischer. Fleischer will take it down. Fleischer behind the net. Papasadero up the boards, giving Sana. Sana send it back down. Fleischer behind the net. Centering pass. Doesn't get through. There's a shot by Sana. Sana will take it on the boards. Out to Fleischer. Fleischer will put one on net. Oh, deflection goes wide. Puck comes up to Kasin at the boards. and Fort Washington perfects it. Fleischer will put it down into the offensive zone. Chiefs go for a full scale change. 1 minute left in the power play. 8:02 left in the period. Chiefs 6, Fort Washington 1. Puck comes all the way down into the Chiefs zone. They'll have to play it there. Lizio with the puck behind the net. He'll skate it up. Lizio over the blue line. Lizio's shot goes wide. Held on to by the goaltender. 37 seconds left in the power play. 7:39 left in the period. Chiefs with the face-off in the offensive zone. Now the face-off puck comes back. Lizio can't keep it. Comes all the way back. Played by Pineda. Puck goes into the corner. 20 seconds left in the power play. Schnatter. Back to Sturba. Sturba over the blue line. Over to Schnatter. Schnatter gets deep off of him. Fort Washington clear the zone and they'll send it down. 8 seconds left in the Chiefs power play. Up to the point for Fort Washington. Schnatter gets it. 3 on none if they hurry. There they go. Iavino skating in. He shoots. Good save by the goaltender. Penalty's over. Teams are full strength. 6:48 play in the period. As Fort Washington will send it down. Chiefs will play it there. Gerber with the puck. Puts it back behind the net for Snow. Snow will skate it up. Dumps it over to Chavis. Chavis sends it into the offensive zone. Chavis center pass. Held on. Oh, the goaltender steals 2 shots to play. 6:14 to play. Out to Snow. Snow across to Morris. Morris on the far side. Davis will take the puck. Morris at center ice. Over to Lerman. Lerman over the blue line. Oh, he goes around. Drives it to Morris. Morris from the side in it. And goes in. Don't know who got it. Thinking Lerman got it. Number 8. Excuse me. Lerman got it?
I can see.
Well, somebody got it. I think Lerman got the puck, got the goal on that one. We'll give it to him until I hear different. Connolly on the face-off. Center actually gets 7-1 Chiefs with 5:46 to play. A little bit of confusion about Fort Washington. They win the face-off. Puck will go back into their zone. Chiefs keep it in. Fort Washington clips it out. Puck played by Morris. Oh. Lerman on the far side boards. They showed it in the corner. David centering pass here to the side. Up the boards. Snow keeps it in. Oh, and it's kicked out. Morris will take it center ice. Throw it back in. Lerman. Connolly. Connolly will play it in the corner. Centering pass by Connolly. Lerman can't punch it in. Davis in the corner. Washington will skate it out. Snow will take it in mid-ice. Snow will skate it in. Snow puts it behind the net. Dumps it in the corner and goes for the change. Centering pass. Can't pull the trigger. Davis with a shot. Held on to by the goaltender. He shoots it down. Center ice. Fleischer will have to play it there. Fleischer, mid ice. He puts it over the blue line. Bresnahan puts it in deep. Lizio behind the net. Not Lizio, Noli behind the net. Sends it up the board to Fleischer. Fleischer puts one towards him. It goes behind. Noli in the corner. Fort Washington gets it. Kept win by Fleischer. He'll send it in deep. 3:40 to play. And Fort Washington will send it into the box. 3:35 to play. 7-1 Chiefs. Somebody call the timeout. I mean, really? Anybody out there in TV land know the score of the varsity game? All right, we're going to get a face-off in front of the Port Washington bench just outside the blue line. Snapping face-off. Port Washington wins it. It comes back to Fleischer, right? Fleischer sends it up the boards. Port Washington comes out with it. Sent up to Gagliano, just a bit too far for him. Gets it anyway, breaks in. Oh, and he can't punch that in. Goaltender, another phenomenal save. Centering pass. Dwyer's there. He can't punch it in. Dwyer's behind the net. 3:06 to play. Fort Washington comes up with the puck, and they'll sail it all down into the offensive zone. Kasin will play it there. Kasin behind the net. Reverses course. Up to Gagliano. Gagliano cross ice there for Schnatter. Schnatter will send it in. Schnatter from the net. Oh, shot deflected. Gagliano. Gerber. Nice the plus. Get inside the zone. He'll send it down deep. Schnatter from the net. Schnatter backhands one off the post. Flyers. The puck is, the net is off, and we'll get a whistle. 17 to play as the net comes off. So for face off. Puck goes to the boards on the far side. We'll keep it in. Connolly will send it back down behind the net. Goaltender will play it. Skirba steps up, keeps it in deep. Skirba sends it behind the net. Fort Washington will chip it up. Connolly in the corner, battle spurt. Comes up to Skirba, he'll keep it in. Skirba will send it back down the corner. Centering pass by Chavis, nobody there. Puck comes up to the far side. Lizio will keep it in. 1:36 to play. Fort Washington gets it out to mid ice. Gerber goes down there. Fort Washington goes around. Fort Washington from the circle. Backhand it. Deflected by Iavino. Chavis will skate it out. Gives it to Sturba. Sturba over the blue line. Sturba centering pass. Oh, good save again by the pass comes out. Lizio center ice. Lizio will send it over to Iavino. Ovino with the puck at mid ice. He goes down. And the Chiefs take it in offsides. 59.7 seconds to play in the feed. 7-1 Chiefs. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the Chiefs are probably going to win this one. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Noli on the faceoff. Chiefs win it, send it in. Papa Sudero with the puck. She rips one, save by the goaltender. 52.9 seconds play. Okay, face-off in the offensive zone, 52.9 seconds. Noli on the face-off. Goes forward. Washington will take it there behind their own net. Comes up the Snow. Snow will keep it on the boards. Snow from the circle. Got deflected. Washington comes down with 40 seconds left. And the captain will take it over mid-ice, over the blue line. He'll pass it over. Shot. Yeah, sure. Who was that? I can't see. I'll have to figure it out. Looks like Bresnahan, maybe. Looks like Bresnahan with the goal. Number 40. As the Chiefs take a 8-1 lead with 24.6 seconds left. Face off at mid-ice with 24 seconds left to play. Off the face-off with Chiefs will send it down. Papa Severo tapping over the blue line. He sends one towards the goaltender. He'll steer it aside. Puck goes into the corner. Bresnahan there. Centering pass. Washington has it 3 seconds. He'll send it up the boards and out, and that'll do it. So Jack Pineda with the victory, 8-1 for the Chiefs. An outstanding performance by the Port Washington goaltender at the other end of the ice. It easily would have been double the score if he wasn't in there. Solid game by the Chiefs. I can't even